to your stamina. Occasionally you'll get various skills. The skills are probably the best part, that and the health boost. Once you're online, though, and you're in high-rank quests, he's helpful because you want to... Well, you don't actually talk to him, you just eat at the table anytime. But the stamina boosts you get from food are helpful, so you aren't constantly eating. Okay, so I'm talking to the captain here. He's saying that he wants to keep traveling, but the cook wants to stay somewhere and cook. So he's just going to leave him here. He's going to give me a voucher, and the voucher is really best saved for online, because when you use it, everybody gets to share a meal, and it's a lot better than normal. Okay, so that is all set. Let me just keep talking to people. Okay, I'm really not all that concerned about the farm. Okay, he wants monster fluids. At some point, I will be making a bowgun. Okay, so what he just gave me is a pawn talisman. Let me just show you a little bit about this. I'll equip it, even though I personally don't want to use it. You equip it to your charm slot, and what it does is it just gives you, all it does is give you armor skills. And the particular armor skill it gives you is auto guard. And actually, never sell this because this is the only way you get it. And all it does is if you have a weapon with a shield, you'll automatically guard the attack if you can guard it anyways. So that is if you're not attacking or anything. I'm not going to use it because not only do I not have a shield, I'd much rather use anything else other than that. Alright, he gave me a furnishing to put in my room. It's a little shroom. Okay. Alright, I'll talk to the blacksmith. I think that's the last person to talk to. Well, alright, the gal with the goods too. But we'll see what the blacksmith has to say. Wasn't he going to say something? No? Okay. And let's see, can we buy... I might end up buying a light bowgun, because I think the first quest for the next area is bugs. And if that's the case, then I definitely want to go in with a bowgun, because I'm going to show you the proper way to take them out. Oh, and what she's saying is whenever the Argosy captain is here, she sells everything at half price. So if you're ever going to stock up here. I'm going to go ahead and buy the poison shot, only because I know... Yeah, it is a pretty big ship. Okay, so she's saying we have a new hunting ground. It's going to be the Sandy Plains. And the cool thing about the Sandy Plains is, depending on whether it's day or night, there will be areas that will be either hot or cold. So that offers a lot of variety to it. It's maybe one of the most dynamic... Okay, so I have to kill 12 Altaroths. So I am going to go ahead and buy a light bowgun. That's expensive. Let me see if I can craft one cheaper than that. Well, I need one more mystery bound. Oh god. Alright, I'll just buy it. Whatever. Oh, and I want to make sure that I actually have my pickaxe and whatnot in case something comes along. You get two different pouches, and actually this is extremely convenient. You can have pretty much a gathering weapon, whatever you're going to use gathering all the time, and you can have a hunting weapon. Whatever set you have that you're going to use predominantly for fighting things consistently. Alright, so any of you that are watching very closely will realize that I had made a mistake somewhere. I'm not going to point it out, but you eagle-eyed viewers will know that this is the second time I'm starting the quest. Alright, so we are fighting Altaroths. They are these little bug-roach, kind of like cockroach-looking guys. And really, you want to fight them with poison shot. Because if you fight them any other way, they explode and you don't get a car from them. Which is really a shame because You know, they drop all sorts of items that are actually extremely useful for armor skills. You want to get their stomachs and their jaws. Oh, and monster fluid too. Oh wow, is that rare. So helpful. I mean, and there are people that claim that the Blade Master equivalent of just bringing like a really high poison weapon is sufficient. I just don't agree with that. Right, normally they'll come crawling out of someplace again, but I guess not here. I'm just wasting everyone's time. But definitely have like little bases in Area 3 and Area 7. For some reason I thought they showed up again in Area 2. I guess not. Again, these guys are terribly annoying. There's actually a weapon, or not a weapon, an item you can get. It's called Felvine, and if you combine it with like a fire herb or gunpowder or something like that, you can make a Felvine bomb, and that will distract all of them. Give you some peace and quiet. Hopefully they're not going to steal anything significant. Doing pretty good at juking them, though. What if they get frustrated? They actually just released a new Monster Hunter game in Japan, and it's all about these little cats. It's kind of like a mix between Monster Hunter and Animal Crossing, from what I can tell. Oh, and Patapon. Okay, they stole my map and a first aid med. I'm okay with that. It does not bother me in the least. All I'm really concerned is them walking in the way of the shot and using up one of my poison shots. If they stole a monster fluid, there would be issues. That sells for a lot of money. Actually, this might be a fairly good quest to do early on in order to get money. I think monster fluid might sell for like 500. It sells for a lot. Alright, in worst case scenario, you hit a monster, you hit one of these guys and twice, like that, you have more ammo. Right? You start off with plenty of ammo, so you can just take them out. Take them out with your normal weapon. Get your carves first, though, because they will disappear. And for any of you that are only watching the Let's Play and haven't seen any of my other videos, you can go ahead and watch the other ones, because I have a lot of tutorials on there that have really in-depth explanations on the way ammo and bowguns and recoil and all the real intricate parts of bowguns work up there already. Gonna go ahead and attack me a bunch. Actually, I don't really need mushrooms, but I could use some more ore. Actually, what I really need is bones. I'm not sure if this is a bone spot. No, that's a whetstone spot. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get over to the bone yet. I'll just mine ore. How long did this take? 4 minutes? I'm averaging about 4 minutes a quest. It's pretty decent. Because we just want to get all these out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick stop over at the Guild Sweetheart. I'm not gonna start a quest, but we're just gonna see what's in the lineup. So this is just a mining quest. That is more hunting. Okay, so I've got 2 quests away before I take on the Jaggy. Great. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these right away. Actually, yeah. I can do that. No problem. I'm just going to buy a couple iron pickaxes. And it'll be easy. Significantly easy. Once I actually start getting to the main bosses, they'll be at 1 a day. But I feel as if there would be enough entertainment per episode then that I could justify that. As is, I just want to get all of these out of the way right up front. If somebody's really curious how to get through the beginning, they can watch it. If not, my feelings really won't be hurt. Much. I'll pick up some ammo. Why not? Some huskberries. Okay, so there's actually a little shortcut right here you can take. You get yourself right into the mining areas. Start off in Area 7. Just work your way all the way around to Area 6, and there's a whole bunch of mining spots there. So we want crystal bones. Oh. And I think there's a sub-quest. I don't know if it'll be worth doing. But these guys right here are worth killing. Not only are they a little annoying, but they give velvety hide, which is used in a surprisingly large amount of armor and decorations for your armor as well. So if you see them crawling around, you know, take them out. Those are just the babies. There are really large. There's like a really large version of that you'll take on. Well, I mean, I'll take on eventually. It's called the Giganox. Right, there's 1 crystal bone. There's 2. It's not bad. I'm gonna run around the other way so I don't get those cats' attention. Okay, so here's going to be 2 more giggies. And this weapon conveniently has rapid fire on normal shot level 2. I think, what could that come from? It must be the light bowgun barrel. See, that really didn't take much time, and I'm really going to appreciate that money. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to let him. You know, he deserves it. He deserves a little treat. Suck on my face a little bit. Alright, there might be some areas to mine in 5. If not, well, I guess he disappears when you leave the area. Nope. Alright, so we're going to run down to Area 11. And Area 11 should have what we're looking for. If not, I'm trying to think what would be best. Area 4 sometimes has some mining spots. But Area 11 usually has 1 or 2. And you can actually get not just crystal bones there. I believe you can get golden bones, which are worth a lot of money. At least, you know, for this stage of the game.